I'm gonna be honest here. I think this is going to be the craziest trailer for me personally because Ronaldo. I'm like, oh, that okay. There could be some leeway there for that to make sense. You know, something. Maybe you can figure out some Salvatore, brother. And the thing is, most people don't know who that is. I actually know who that is because I've seen his music videos. I've listened to his stuff. So I'm like, oh, especially the freaking grandma one. That one's hilarious. But I recommend anybody who watches this video watch that, please. So the fact that he's in this game, I'm like, how? What? This doesn't make sense, man. And like, here's the thing about it. I actually think his gameplay actually doesn't look that bad. It matches who he is as a person, which is kind of funny because like, if you've seen any of his stuff, it's like, okay, I can see this. It's funny. So I'm like, I understand. So I'm actually not mad. His gameplay actually looks cool to me because I'm like, this is like not necessarily a Dan character, but like a goofy character, but it's cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm fine with that being in the game. Like, over Freeman or something like that. Some people might be a little bit mad about it, but personally, this is gonna make the game sell even more. So I'm like, let's keep it going, keep cooking. Like, I don't mind. Okay. Hopefully he might be like the last, at least for a while, because you know I think returning characters should matter a bit more. But man, am I upset? Not at all. Like, honestly, not. I think it's actually kind of cool. It does surprise me because I'm like, I was about to make like a Tekken video, like talking about the stuff with Tekken. But like, forget that. We're not talking about that right now. This is more important because I think this is cool. This is cool. Negative stuff obviously needs to be talked about, of course, because like they're messing up. But this is just crazy, crazy awesome, crazy cool, crazy confusing for a lot of people. But to me, it's awesome because like I know this guy, so I'm like, okay. Now, if I didn't know anything about City of the Wolves or Fatal Fury, King of Fighters, all that stuff, and just like saw him in the game as like a person, would it make me personally get the game? If I was more of a fan of him, because I'm like a super huge fan, I just know of him and watch his stuff, I would say yes, because he does a lot of interesting stuff. So I think seeing what he looks like in game, like how he plays, and maybe like the story, because there's obviously gonna be a little bit of story stuff for every character, obviously, would be interesting to see what they do for him, because he makes a lot of stuff. So he's a very unique type of person. So I'm like, I'm really curious what they're gonna do for him in this game as well. So I'm like, okay, I'm intrigued even a bit more intrigued. Like Ronaldo, okay, just football player, famous, you know, this and that stuff. And Salvatore, he's famous too, but it's like he just does a lot of stuff. So I'm just curious, like, how is this gonna affect his career? You know, like how's it gonna affect LeBron's career type of deal? So I'm like, okay, I'm just curious, like how, like what's going on here. And I think an important thing to note, like everybody's saying, like Saudi Arabia money goes kind of crazy. I'm not sure if that is the case again. Like I said, it could be the case before Ronaldo. I honestly don't know at this point, because like, are they doing it? Or it's like they say, hey, like who pitched the meeting for this? Who really pitched the meeting for this? That's all I'm gonna say. Like, I'm just really confused. But speaking of more actually gameplay, I like the goofiness nature of him, and he has this like music effect, which definitely does fit him. It would have been cool if he like broke the fourth wall type of stuff though in some of the situations. Like, he does it for his ultimate, but I'm gonna like actually do it because like one of his music videos, bro, when he's doing some goofy stuff, like there's two trees and he just splits the trees like to look through them, like stuff like that. I think would have been cool, but I get it. I like how he kind of like break dances a little bit too, just a little bit, kind of goofy type of character. Just the effects too. I actually really like his snap super, like where he like throws like a. He doesn't really. I don't know. Like I think he like snaps or like shoots out like a music thing of some sort. I don't know how to really describe that. I actually thought that looked kind of cool. It looked like actually a super that could potentially happen in a fighting game. So I'm like, okay, that's actually cool. It's also relatively goofy, but I think his ultimate is pretty fun because like, you know, he's, you know, beating you up to like a beat, which is pretty neat. But yeah, overall, am I like super upset that he's in the game? Not at all. I actually think it's kind of cool. Like, this is an interesting route, a crazy route, and I know for a fact that when Maximilian, because he's gonna see this obviously eventually, he's gonna make a comment. I feel like he's gonna test him out because I'm like, bro, that's just me. Because like they like, bro, if you give him the alphabet red, bro, Max is using that character. I'm telling you this right now, or at least try him out, because I'm like, bro, he's just too goofy. So I think this he's like Ronaldo has some interesting tech. He has more. He seems like he's gonna be a bit more easier of a character. I could be wrong, but he seems like he might be an easier bit of a character, but fun. So I'm like, I like the two routes here. Like, one's technical. I feel as if probably Ronaldo's gonna be technical. He's gonna be a bit more easier to use. So I like how they're kind of doing this for the. What would you? This isn't really. Would this be guest characters? It feels like it's weird to say that at this point because they're like people, like celebrity characters. I don't really know, but yeah, I think it's just crazy. But I'm definitely going to try him out. Am I gonna main him? Depending, I don't know. Like I plan to main Kane and Rock and maybe I want to see what Kim can do as well, because like I think that's the character with the most mystery for me, honestly, because I want to see what they change about him, and we'll go from there, honestly. But I'm definitely gonna try him out. Who knows? I might be able to. I might use him a little bit. He might be the third. I don't really know yet, but we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, that's pretty much the video. Like, I'm just me talking about, like, this is actually kind of cool, because relatively the fighting games, just community of just games, have kind of been going in chaos with like some stuff like with MK, Tekken, some other news coming out. It's like and this is like SNK's been consistently going good, so I'm like, okay, this is kind of cool. A lot of unique things have been happening, like for instance the Bleach game too. And actually, fun fact, they're actually getting a balance patch. They're actually listening to people, and it's like the Tekken is like, they're not. So it's like, I don't know. A lot of weird stuff's happening, but this is a good weird. I like this. But either way, like I said, that's the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and let me know down below in the comment section what you guys think of Salvatore taking it into this game, and if you like, you hate it, you don't like it, you're excited, or just curious, or what's going on in your mind. And with that being said, I hope you guys have a great day, a great night, a great noon, or whatever time zone you guys are at, and I will see you guys in the next video.